From the humble, impoverished inner city dwellings of Lagos, it's amazing how millions of people can still find a reason to smile.
My name is Ochuko Magba. I'm an actor. This is the street of Lagos.
Whether you're a bus driver, shoemaker, or street merchant, many people move to Lagos with the drive and desire to achieve their dreams, but just can't manage to break free from underneath the opaque glass ceiling.
My father gave birth to 6 boys, 3 girls. I'm the fourth child. My father is not a dwarf. My mother is not a dwarf. It just, it don't happen like that. Just so. My mother just said that he just born. I'm the only dwarf. I go to Aligbo primary school. When I finish my Cs, I come go to there is Aligbo secondary school. I stop at JS3. I left for it to come to Lagos in 2006.
Dwarfism, a condition which is also known as achondroplasia, where a person's full height as an adult falls under 4 feet 10 inches. Nigeria has a large number of superstitions that stand as a substitute for science when talking about complex medical conditions, and dwarfism is not exempt from that.
My name is Oghoghorie and Ife. We have 4 children. I'm the only girl of my mother. My dad's son take my mommy pine to do ritual. That is why I be like this. I left Warri to come to Lagos 2011 to come out also.
Because of the absence of an appropriate advanced educational system, most little people in Nigeria are abandoned by their families and forced to fend for themselves.
When I reached Lagos, I met them. There are so many, so I asked them, let me follow you people to Sedikise, let me see them to feed myself. Because Ochuko is my language person, that is why I like him, and that's why I fall in love with him. We have 2 children together, Oruna and Treasure, 2 boys. I call Lagos on my own because I hear that Lagos has done quickly. That is why I come to Lagos to house. No house, we are not staying at the hotel. There's no money to rent house.
There's 1,000 naira, 1,500 naira to pay every day. But they collect 1,000 naira in our hand. We stay together. Anybody, only 2 boys for me in Lagos. 2 boys in Lagos. But they are not with me here. They are with my mother at the village. So people like us, the dwarf, we travel to each state. So when we see a dwarf in any state, we meet there together, we invite them to Lagos. So we get association. So it's now begin to be doing a film. We do the kingdom, we do the missing dwarf, we do the people in love.
Nollywood is no stranger to using little people in their films. Normally, they portray younger children because of their smaller stature.
We are former Oga. So the man, not be dwarf, not tall man. Not be dwarf, not tall man, not tall Igbo man. Not Igbo man, not tall man. So just the user. So when we get show, the money made the man, they pay us about 30,000 naira for like 3 persons. 30,000 naira, each person 30,000 naira. When they will come back for the show finish, the man will start to give us 2,000 naira for each person. So as the man got the shit us, the shit matters. Now we call stop to the follow and they do film. We call all gather our own, call the market our own, they sell our own cassette. So the film we sell our own, we see they mix them together. Like any of the artists film too, they see they mix them together, they sell.
In a city of hustlers, where everyone is for themselves, most people in Lagos tend to look down on the little people. No pun intended.
We are choosing food. That is why we are not seeing money to do. That is why we are selling another video with the road so that we can use to take care of ourselves.
We say at Golden Gate, when there is no traffic at Golden Gate, we move to Osborne Road. Go and sell. Sometimes we spend buying a market of 5,000 naira. Our profit is not more than 2,000 naira. I met Godwin at Lagos in 2005. So when we are selling market, when we are selling cassette, so we now turn to friend. And begin to turn to friend.
Over 91% of the total population lives in the metropolis, with a population density of around 20,000 persons per square kilometer in the built-up areas of metropolitan Lagos. The occupancy ratio is 8 to 10 persons per room.
Ade, good morning.
Alpha.
Ade.
My name is Godwin and Ife. I'm an actor from Oghoghorie State, 18. Myself, as I just like this, my mother taught, my father taught. My mother born 10. No only me short for inside. Out of the 10 children when my mother born. For my village, no only me for my past village, no only me the short. My mother village, no only me the short like this. No only me dwarf. Come on. I came to Lagos 14 years ago. As I come out from village, come Lagos, nature matters. Now enter in place. As the world scatter, now I find money go rent house. As I rent house, the house where I rent, they say everybody come out. I come out. So now I come to manage here. This is my own room where they pay sometimes I don't pay. The man they pity me. Sometimes they collect money, sometimes they collect money. Because I tell them to the business what they do. Sometimes I say fee for hold up. The man say okay, no wahala. Any day I get money, I give you. I don't get. I forget. I all that. That's it. I meet my wife for association where they do film. I have one boy. I have church with my wife, but my church will not be dwarf like me. My wife will not stay here. My wife will stay. It is fine. It is stay for you another place for you with my bikini. We dey try. I go the airport. Sometimes people they pity us. They no buy them. They carry money, dash us. Some say they no go watch am. Make we take money go with film go. We no get a person who go sponsor us. Now we no that again. But if you see people who go sponsor us, we go still continue. That thing is there for our body. I like Lagos. I like to stay for Lagos. I still thank God as I come Lagos, because time I come Lagos, I come empty hand. But now for Lagos, I come get pikin. Baby boy. Next month now go make am 2 years. I know the cook. I buy for outside. Because I never get my own house where I go stay. I know we cook for hotel now. It's alright. How you see am? You get am?
I don't get them. But I get another new one. Another kitchen.
Calabar kitchen.
Yeah, it is. I see them.
Calabar kitchen.
We'll go to our best today. They go there.
Look where enter road. No time.
No time.
Look enter road. No time.
I'll stay.
Go airport.
But even through all the adversity and discrimination they face, they still manage to find solace and friendship with humble, kind-hearted people in their community.
Today?
Bro, for night now.
For night now.
For night now. Man, go try.
My name is Femi, Johnson. I know Godwin for a long time, and he has spent many years in my place. And he has a good character. And whenever I didn't like, he obey me. And he's not a rascal somebody. He's a very nice boy. A good character to me, to my family. The people who doesn't like to encourage and to help people, it's a very bad idea. But for me, I used to help people, and I'm getting a lot of things from them. Some of them have been to abroad, sending something to me. But if you are doing a rough thing, I would like to eradicate you off from my side. I don't want any arrogancy. I want people who is responsible, and I can introduce to anywhere, stand by him anywhere or by her.
You carry somebody.
Three of us.
Three of us.
Three of us.
Three of us.
How much?
How much?
Don't worry. No more.
No worry.
No fear help us.
Okay.
Help us now.
I'll be your friend now.
Help us. Don't help us. Help us.
Now we're going to see Godwin's wife Ife and his son, who pay 200 naira daily to live in a shop shared with 10 other hawkers selling local herbs.
This is my wife. This is my kid. Yes, gift. Yeah.
Ew. Let me go get our people now.
What did happen? I did. They come now.
See now, husband with you, take drink.
I go shark now. Before I go.
Shark now.
I'm Orlando.
Yeah, you go pay the money. See, now 250. Where they put on you?
No, we won't go chop.
I'm going to shop.
Go chop. Oghoghorie, give me Oghoghorie. I saw them now.
It's a shop.
Not be food. No, one
guy don't do.
One don't do.
Yeah.
Give me soup.
That's a bad for me, right?
And they come out, turn my own face.
Okay, I want that back.
No, tell time. Let me carry come Lagos.
This is my friend and my brother and America.
Friend no dey for food though.
Drop the money.
No.
Drop the money.
Don't touch me too. Stop.
My shop meet now.
No. Forget me. Stop. Look at me. I don't get money for water.
Woman get pure water now.
You tell what I that into that. Not if I go buy it.
Now buy now. That's why I went. You give me water.
According to studies, people living with dwarfism are more prone to gynecological problems like infertility and early menopause.
Orúkọ mi ni Ìfẹ́, ọmọ Ọ̀wọ̀ ni mí. Ọmọ mẹ́jọ ni dáàdì mi bí, èmi nìkan ló kú láàrin wọn. Ó ní wà tí wá ṣèkù. Ìyàwó Godwin. association láti pàdé gbàtà máa ń ṣe fíìmù láti ń fẹ́ra wa bẹ́ẹ̀ a máa ń fẹ́ra wa nì a kì í láìka àwọn èèyàn gbígbà a máa ń láìka èèyàn bí tara wa.
There's also the inability to give birth normally, as they have contracted pelvises, which leaves them with the sole option of a cesarean section.
a ti wà pẹ̀lú alọ́dún mẹ́wàá títí tá a fi bímọ fúnra wa 2010 méjì ni ẹyọ kan ti ṣaláìsí operation la máa fi ń bímọ àwọn èèyàn ló dẹ̀ help mi bí mo ṣe wà yìí wọ́n sanwó operation mi èèyàn tó kó wa jọ tẹ́lẹ̀ yìí kò ní wá ó lẹ̀ ti fi wá kówó ó lẹ̀ ti fi wá sílẹ̀ àwa lọ manage àfẹ́ tọrọ àwa sọ pé àwa máa fi késẹ̀ tí máa jẹ àárẹ̀ èèyàn help wa ti wá gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì kó help wa kò ní help àwa ń ta késẹ̀ tí fúnra wa ká lè máa jẹ àfẹ́ tọrọ ó rọra o késẹ̀ mo dẹ̀ máa ń ta késẹ̀ tí nígbà tí mo lóyún mi ò réyàn mi ò rówó fi jẹun torí tí n bá dẹ̀ ta késẹ̀ tí kò síbi tí màá ti máa jẹ késẹ̀ tí aládẹ̀ fi máa ń manage ara wa tá a máa fi jẹun ó rọra àgbà yìí governance dẹ̀ ni títí tí mo fi bímọ ìmọ̀lẹ̀ tí wá ń tagbà tí mi ò rí help olùkẹ́ ní aládẹ̀ fi máa ń jẹun mo fẹ́ kọ́ help mi kó bá mi lọ sí school àtọwọ́ tí màá fi tọ́jú ẹ̀ wọ́n help mi. Kò rọrùn fún mi láti máa gbọ́ ọmọ ìtajà lánàá traffic àti gbọ́ ọmọ tó bá wà lẹ́yìn kò rọrùn bẹ́ẹ̀ kò tẹ́ mi lọ́rùn mo fẹ́ kí gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì help mi. Ó máa ń àdó kí a tó lè ta iye ọ̀kan báyìí wọ́n máa sọ pé GoTV DSTV ti pa gbogbo ẹ̀ jẹ́ gbogbo àwọn tó yẹ kó máa rà wọ́n nítorí DSTV àwọn GoTV ló ń kó wọn máa rà wọ́n. Wọ́n lè rí ọ̀rọ̀ tó lè support wa tí mo lè fi produce lè fi produce fíìmù wa ní ìyáàjì àwọn èèyàn tó lè ràn wá lọ́wọ́ ìjọba ràn wá lọ́wọ́. Àti pé kò mí kí n tún máa gbọ́ máa tajà nínú késẹ̀ tí ó ti sún mi mo fẹ́ èèyàn tó lè help mi owó òwò. Wọ́n máa ń sọ pé ká lọ wá iṣẹ́ míì ṣe pé ká lọ wá iṣẹ́ míì ṣe pé ṣé késẹ̀ tí nìkan ló yẹ ká máa tà á máa ń sọ fún wọn pé kò sí nǹkan kó tá a lè ṣe dábàá lọ ká lọ bá lọ pé a fẹ́ lọ ṣe iṣẹ́ wọn lọ pé a lè ṣiṣẹ́ ìjọba pé wọn lè gbà wá síṣẹ́ wọ́n ní wọn lè gbà wá síṣẹ́.
A traffic light is a hawker's best friend. They only have a minute to make an impression. Can they make it count?
What is light show?
Right, so red.
Enter road. We sell our market.
Go help us today.
Piracy is a real problem in the distribution of digital media in Nigeria. Although it has been made illegal by the Copyright Act of 2004, it is commonplace for bootleg copies of movies and music albums to be sold. It is estimated that 918 trillion naira is lost annually to piracy. Our little people, on the other hand, are actually distributing the original DVDs. They use their own cash to purchase said DVDs from the Alaba market and sell them at a profit to bridge a gap between producer and consumer, all in an effort to earn a living and secure steady accommodation at 1,000 naira a day. Spending their days selling homemade movies in the biting heat of Lagos City traffic, living a life where lunch isn't certain, the little people rely on faith and family to get through each audacious day.
You know, like a. Yeah, now one and two. Now one and two, sir. Now one and two.
But it's only one that you didn't finish this side.
Now one DVD there, sir. One. Then I DVD. Then I 2 in 1. 2 in 1. Yeah, now one and two. But if finish, I go. If you let's say get another continuation of.
That's what I want to finish. I will finish. I will finish here. After I go to 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't want that one.
Okay. I understand. We will finish, matter.
After I go watch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I wait there.
Go for here now. Go and bring that one. Go and bring that type of thing.
This one. I did. My customer buy part 1 and 2 for one film, man. So you need to go for. Shit has been on there. In a contract. Yeah, yes, contract. You go there, but I don't get an answer for you. Let's see tomorrow. Okay, thank you. Me that girl. Leave her. Shama. Baba, just help your boy now. See your man up there. Just take your say support us. Mo just show, Baba. Mo just show, Baba. God just bless you. God just bless you. I know, you can just help me out there. You just can take the help out there. It's 500 people. It's 500. This one I wish now copy. Now just 1 and 2. Now 1 and 2. Yeah. You know to go. Just bring your phone. Just to help us. But yeah, I told her, mo just show. Mo just boy take water. Mo just drink water. God bless you. God bless you. I told her, God bless you. So I will manage her. I told her, God bless you.
They catch that one with the food. Hi. You don't say anything. They don't catch them with the food now.
No, now man already know now.
Ah.
I already don't know.
Okay.
You don't know how to say. Now one boy point and say, "May you catch that woman."
This is an allowance.
Yeah.
Hi. Food never. Now it's good. Now what for today? Nothing. It's money. Well, I never tell you one. Well, that go there. That's it. I will sell.
Nobody no go fit to make a move. Hey, Papa, hey. Hey, Papa. Huh? Gentleman money.
Wow. Now don't call. You know, she carry wife. I'm going to carry one woman go out now. How much you make today?
No, later I go.
I like my son for you. My son. How much you make now? Man, no, I won't collect that money. What in there?
They get a CB.
Get a CB now. For everybody.
Only 110 naira.
You try now. You know, thank God. Now for you. Wow, 1-5. You see, so nobody know tomorrow. Hi, 1-5. Today I don't chop. I don't chop. Ah, where they go now? What the man go do? Tomorrow another day. I thank God for my life. Today. Just some people when you see that is themselves. And some people they help us, some people don't help. And we still thank God and they do help ourselves. And God bless people where they help us. God bless people where they support us. God bless people where they put us buy am. Go TV, you don't spoil everything. And DSTV, you don't spoil everything. But some people still get mind to say, oh yeah, I'm gonna take and go shop. They don't buy this thing because of say they don't watch them. They don't watch them. They just take and they support us. May God bless people where they do it for us.
Okay. May God bless people. May they really sit to help us. Because without this thing, we not go feel shop. Now we take help ourselves, take help our children. And may God see the bless them, may they see the help us too.
We need to leave this thing. Find help us to another business. But even though they can help us to put us for sponsor us to action. I like them. We don't take for auto.
I have to say that God bless people that help us. In this movie, they watch us, they should come and help us so that we can stop this self-delicacy types.
With the popularization of easy-to-access platforms like YouTube throughout Nigeria, as well as cable TV becoming more affordable, it might not be far-fetched to say that the market for DVDs is reducing at an alarming rate, and the future of the medium remains uncertain, which leaves the future of Ochuko, Blessing, Godwin and Ife bleak.
Thank you.